He goes through the smoke exactly when there is no one in CT. That's pretty lovely timing on the spam. He's like kind of chasing him with a crosshair, doesn't he? Like these are some of the most perfect decision making that he's doing. Alright, so Yoel got banned yesterday by Akros anti-cheat. People blame Akros anti-cheat, but I low-key think it's pretty good. The tournament organizer actually reached out to Akros and they asked like, was it false positive or this ban actually stands? And they said that it should be correct. It should not be false positive. So yeah, BC Game Guardian, my good friend, is actually coaching them. These stats are ridiculous. What the? Like he has plus KD in double digits. Out of 7 games in 6 of them. In a row. In 2 months, this guy farmed 1, 2, 3, 4 maps above 2 rating. Not even Dong has these numbers, even against these players. We don't know in which game he cheated, but we're looking at some random games and see how he plays. Obviously, it will be super biased because I already know that he is banned, but we'll try to keep it as objective as possible. Actually, this is the demo where we might watch it with X-Ray, so it's a little bit easier for us to understand how he pulls his crosshair and everything. And it's a little bit easier for us to see these things. Wait, are we clearing just the window? He completely skips. Dude, this is so shit already. I can tell you, this is first round, and I'm so biased because I know he gets banned, and I'm like, I don't know if this is a good idea to like comment on these things, but. Like skips completely the angle on the scaffolding, right? On the wooden thing in front of the window. Immediately aims at the guy in the window. Alright. That was pretty wild to jump CT, but he hears this guy on short completely. Yeah, he peeks with a flash there. It was a perfect timing as well on STYKO. You know, pretty disciplined. Even in these rounds when it's kind of over, he's just super careful about everything. He got stopped on long. Makes sense. That was pretty lovely timing on the spam, but it's pretty normal. Also baiting for this guy. We'll see how it goes. We don't want to do any kind of witch hunt things, but we need to look at it properly. Okay, now he knows that people are on short, boosted with an op. Last time he peeked with a flash. Let's see if he peeks with a leg cross flash here. He does perfectly. Everything pretty safe. What a lineup. He heard the guy on CT. Heard him reload as well. Instant kill. I mean, fair play to this. So far playing good. No knife, cheater, suspicious. That's true. This is no knife skin. This is I mean, so far pretty safe CS. He sticks to the protocols, which makes him a lot safe. He exactly hits perfect molly on alive. And as well, like mollying back. Okay, never mind. His teammate actually mollied Gandalf, so that's fine. I was thinking that he prioritizes this molly over this one. It's a little bit wild, but they have both. Oh my god, he's going through the smoke. Did they smoke CT as well? He goes through the smoke exactly when there's no one in CT. Doesn't clear elevator as well. He just ignores elevator like that? Okay, he checked it, but he could have died easily if someone was there. And as well, going... Okay, I need to see this. Maybe this guy, number 7, actually has a lot of info about short. No, he's T-spawn. Like, they don't know they're on short. They can assume it, but surely at least one CT. If he's CT, then Yol is dead. Did the mid guy make a call maybe? He was way too far. There's no way he can have any info on short. He can... This guy can say that they might be CT or short, no one is long. But Yol anyway decides to walk through. Crazy. Okay, first suspicious thing. These are the moments where we can spot something. When he's first and he has to make a play. Let's see how often he does a good play versus how often he fails. Let's finish this one off. He's just hiding in the smoke completely. Even though he had entry like that. Like, these are some of the most perfect decision making that he's doing. Like, first of all, they do the smokes, okay? Then he asks for the boost to counter basically anyone playing these positions here when person is there. Then he realizes he doesn't see him. He decides to creep up. They get a kill here. And now instead of scaling around the smoke like probably a lot of people will do, he decides to hide inside of the smoke. I mean, it's viable. It's just that I would never do this kind of play. But I'm not Yolo, so... Let's go back to 5-0. Someone wanted to see the mid kill. Yeah, that is crazy how he how he like kind of... Did he see him? Wait. He's like kind of chasing him with a crosshair, doesn't he? Look, like what? How is the crosshair glued to the door all of a sudden? Did he hear scope? Can you hear scope? For that distance, let's see. Double scoped. Fino double scoped. Let's see if he scopes again. Nope. Nope. He did not hear the scope. I can... So this was the last time he scoped. Give me 1 second. This was the time when he scoped first. I don't think it's not possible to hear this kind of scope. And then he scoped here. I don't think this is either. I don't think this distance is hearable scope. No way he hears that, right? Alright, first half was... There were a couple of suspicious, weird things, but nothing too conclusive. That mid shit was... that mid chasing the Oper with a crosshair, even though he couldn't see him. It's questionable. Savannah without Kevlar there. And aim punched to death. He had info about both of them, right? Yep. He needs to go for this pre-virus. He's stuck without that smoke there. He's teammates are actually doing an insane amount of damage. He hears that flash, or he's just dodging? Oh my god, you know, he's dodging his teammate's flash and he randomly dodges that ZKOS. There is no way he hears this, but his teammate is flashing, so... That's fucked up. The tracking in the smoke. Also, the thing is, like, why I wouldn't play like he does in this scenario is that I have no idea where the second guy is. We understand that this guy is on the ramp, yes, but pushing him like this, I feel like it's suicide putting your back to long, where it's extremely likely that the last guy is long or car. They had no info about this guy. And I agree that his teammates should be pushing from short and side, but I don't think he should be pushing from the smoke. But he does, and there's no one. But as I said, like, it's 11-2. Okay, he got spotted. And the setup that is done here is known since CSGO times. So staying here is okay, I would say. But please just make sure that you watch lower. Just gets all the kills. And after all these demos that we watched, we saw like 5 of them or 6 of them, I don't remember. The first one had some suspicious stuff, so if you want to watch VOD from this, you can go for free. I don't put it behind paywall or behind subscribers or whatever. You can go and do it for free. The rest of the demos were pretty meh. Even though there were some questionable moments, it was nothing that could point out like this guy's suspicious. Or like, suspicion is there, obviously, now that we know that he's banned, and Acros confirmed that he cheated. It's not a false positive ban, but we don't know which cheat he used. And we did not come to a conclusion during this stream which cheat he used. So if he's hiding it, he's hiding it well. But maybe he has a cheat that is like just a minor advantage for some reason. Like, for example, this sound cue that someone mentioned in the chat. That you have a cheat that will just amplify the sounds. That's pretty interesting because he reacted perfectly to every sound cue that was made during these games. And that is rare, I'm telling you. It's rare to hear these things through comms and other in-game noises. So a lot of new people in. Thank you. I will go now. And yeah, love you. Bye-bye.